Hey, doing YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And it is Saison time. Saison from a can time. In the form of Vivant Brewing's Farmhand. Never had this before. It's only my second Vivant beer I've had. I picked up a mix-a pack from them for a barbecue I'm going to have in 2 days. And snuck a couple out of there just to kind of review them. And I really just wanted to have a Saison because it's hot out and just something I'm craving right now. And two, I want to have a Saison out of a can. That's a new experience for me. Never had one out of a can. It's kind of a weird, I don't know what you would call it, what the word would be for that, but it's kind of bizarre to have a Saison out of a can because it is nowadays specifically a very niche, not niche style, but a very unique, or not even unique. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Very uppity style. Let's go that way. I'm going to offend some people by saying that. It's a very schnooty style as of late. A lot of breweries are doing their Farmhouse Saison ales, and it's, bring this air of very, I don't know, exclusivity to it or something like that. But it is actually one of the ghettoest styles in the history of mankind. It's, what people drank back in the day when they're working a farm, hence the whole farmhouse style, farmhand angle to it. It's a very worker-centric beer, so for it to come from a can actually makes sense, but never seen it in a can before, so it's kind of a cool little, weird little dynamic going on, I guess you could say. I'm going to do the whole pour the beer thing first from now on, just because sometimes these suckers come out with like a gigantic hit on it, so it gives me a little bit of a good time to talk about the beer. So let's see what we got going on here. Saison from a can. Let's see. Get my nice little Oost house glass here from Oost from Niagara-on-the-Lake in Canada. They're known for their farmhouse ales, so I figured it was a little whatever, making sense. So yeah, there you go. Label-wise, this one's pretty cool. As far as what it says in the can, it says Brewery Vivant, a farmhand French style farmhouse ale, 5.5% alcohol by volume. Yeah, on the side here it says there was a time when old world France where nearly every family farmhand had its own brewery, and it was necessary part of the farm life to provide ration of beer to laborers, as beer was safer to drink than plain water. Farmhand is our interpretation of what these rustic farmhouse beers must have been like. It's a light in body, mildly sweet, and have a slight cloudiness for simple unmalted grains similar to that long ago time period. A tall center glass shows off the beauty of this beer and allows for its pleasant sipping. Pair with a variety of other stuff. I'm not going to go over pairing stuff. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, 5.5% alcohol by volume, and that's it. Label-wise, it's cool. You can see pretty damn diggity label-wise. The artwork on it is pretty awesome. It's a weird thing because the last one I had had a sticker on it. It was a different beer underneath. It was just kind of bizarre. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, color-wise, and when I first poured it, you could see there was about 3 fingers full of super white head, decently creamy to it. But now, pretty much all you're getting is a nice, beautiful, opaque haziness to it. If I rub the glass and get that kind of condensation off there, it's just about clear. It just has that slight off unfilteredness to it. So yeah, looks like a Saison or farmhouse beer, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what she smells like. I smell the grains from here. Yeah, like a nice lemony, nice lemongrass. Almost like a zest to it. Those sweet malts are there, like a wheat, maybe even a sweet grain. It's a vibrant lemongrass, like super in your face. Yeah, it smells super bright, super refreshing. It smells what a Saison farmhouse ale should smell like. I mean, it smells the part. She looks the part. Just chug this sucker. Well, not chug it. Taste it. Cheers. A little bit more drying than I thought it was going to be. Pretty much what's in the nose is in the mouth, but just pretty dialed back. That lemon, that pop of lemon that you get in the nose, It's there in the mouth, but it's not nearly as big. Mouth is a bit thin. I wish it would have a little bit more to it. I mean, like I said, it has a ever so slight haziness to it in the body, but you almost want your Saisons, your Farmhouse, to be a little bit more cloudy, a little bit more body to it. It's a little bit thin. A little bit of like almost like a biscuity kind of malt going on. And then just the slightest, like I said, a dry but combined with like a funky, not in a good way, kind of finish, like almost like a slight, like it's kind of going a little bit sideways tartness to it. I don't see any kind of dating on this. It's 2/13/15 on it. I don't know if that's canning or that's Best Buy. If that's Best Buy, that could be why I'm getting what I'm getting. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad beer. Definitely a chugger. Definitely something you want to have on a nice, you know, warm day. But I've had much better ones. Almost like a metallic taste there too. And then I'll touch from the can or what, but it's definitely not a bad beer. Just off, a little bit thin, a little bit matte. So yeah, rating wise, I'd probably give this like a 70. You know, the pothole porter is the first one I did from them. I actually thought it was pretty damn nice. This one is a little bit off for me. Just something about it is just kind of missing the mark. So give it a 70 overall. Value and availability. I mean, I've never seen it before. I've seen it a couple breweries, or not breweries, excuse me, distributors in my area carry it, but I didn't see it anywhere. I had to pick it up at a local pizza joint. And yeah, so, and it only comes in these weird mix of 6 packs in my area, so I give it availability of a 3 in value. I mean, again, it came in a mixer, and the mixer was $20 for 9-pounder cans, which isn't too bad for a very Belgian-centric brewery. Basically what it is one of the founders of New Holland separated and started his own brewery, and it's just super Belgian forward, Belgian influenced brewery. So for that, that's not too shabby for the amount of beer you get. So I'd give it a 7 on a value scale for it a whole lot. This beer in general is probably it's definitely the biggest miss I've had from them so far. Like I said, definitely not a bad beer. The nose is pretty damn excellent on it. It's just what it gives you in the mouth is just a little bit watery, a little bit of funky finish, and lacks a little bit of flavor. I mean, it's a Farmhouse Saison. You're not looking to, you know, have your brain knocked out of your head, but at the same time, you know, at 5.5% alcohol, you should be able to deliver something a little bit more, pretty much. So there you go. If you like what we like this, if you like somewhere between an adjunct Pilsner and a Saison, that's what you like, because that's pretty much what this is, and what it tastes like that way. So there you go. Vivid Farmhand. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like, check us out anywhere else on the internet. You can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice Farmhouse beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.